Yo, what is up, my friends, my foes, and members of the Omni Council? Name is Daimien Kamiya, and I am the Omni King. You know what? Today, we're gonna get the weapon out. We're gonna get the Scepter Saber ready to harmonize with our chance at victory with getting this final victory here. We have 3 more things to do in normal mode. 3 things, that's it. 3 things. We need to beat the game with, we need to beat the main story with the turtle character. I really wish I could remember their names better. I'm sorry. We need to defeat arrogant lobsters with fire, and that's the one that's going to take the most amount of time. However, if I beat him, I don't have to do the 4th stage. There's no achievements, there's nothing to unlock tied to the 4th stage that I haven't already gotten. So it would literally just be, you know, I can duck out right after the ship fight or the 3rd boss if I so choose to. At that point though, what I'll want to do is to acquire as much firepower, quite literally, as I can. If I can get like the fire sniper, right, and just upgrade the hell out of it. My goal would be to also specifically pick characters that aren't going to sabotage the whole thing. Like, I might just run the turtle or the tengu because it would just mean that I can use alternative means of combat. However, we also have to kill the elite catfish warrior. 1 second. Sorry, that was my sister that called. She didn't realize I just started streaming. We'll talk with her later. Yeah, so we have to kill the elite catfish warrior as well. That one is entirely RNG. I can't control when that guy's gonna show up. I keep appearing on his tile set and he's not showing up. I've only encountered him like 3 or 4 times, but I've only defeated him twice. I need 1 more kill on him. Alright, so let's switch over to the game here. So the plan is... I don't know why I did that. So the plan. What's the plan? Well, generally, we got similar plans all around, but this guy's all about skill damage and close combat. So we want things that are gonna benefit him in those particular situations. So starting weapons, we got the laser glove, we got the mortar, and we got the scalpel. I'm actually going to run the laser glove. I have massive respect for this weapon after it helped me win the game with Crown Prince. So yeah, so if we, in all honesty, if we could get the same trait that I got that allowed me to beat the game with Tau, I'll take it. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth like that. But it all depends on how things are going to go here. What's the first scroll of the run? Weapon damage when magazine is full. Not the greatest scroll for this character, but it doesn't hurt to have. But it's definitely a scroll that could be potentially worth trading if we can up our punch damage enough. I wonder if I can get to the point where I'm doing you know, 50,000 damage a punch again. We'll have to see on that one. First upgrades of the run. Striking punch damage. Absolutely. You know what I also want to try and do? It's going to be really, really stupid, but if I have to farm for arrogant lobsters, I'm going to do it anyway. I don't know if it's an achievement, but I'd love to see if I can just try to get through an entire run using only the foundry, except when it comes to arrogant lobsters. Because obviously I'd want to kill the arrogant lobsters with fire, because I need to do that. Who would even be the best weapon to do the foundry run with? Like, if I were to pick a character where I could only use the foundry, who would I use? Weapon damage when action skill is 0, not great, because I don't... This character never wants his action skill to be 0. Not having a great start to the run, not gonna lie. Alright. Pick up all the loot. 40% skill damage when holding Apis. I don't have any movement speed bonuses, so there's really no point in getting the trait for movement speed. Kill you. Third wave. Yeah, I don't need that. Not worth it to me. I can have this run made if I just get certain goblets. So good. And so an elite vault over there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I already had 2 vaults and neither of them were elite, so I'm a little bit disappointed. Especially since the scrolls we got out of them were, you know, subpar at best. Like, they're not bad scrolls by any means, but for the character I'm playing, they're not... Like, I got a scroll that's based off of full magazine size, which is usually designed more for sniping. Where you want to have... Where you're always generally taking the full shot. Though I suppose it does work well with this, because this is always a full magazine. So I guess that's fair. No retreat, on the other hand, is pointless because I don't want to ever run out of a secondary. There's a red chest over here. I want to go check out what that does. That has. Please, dear God, do not be a money one. Oh, thank God. You know what? Give one. Yes. You know what? I'll take it. That's at least a better scroll. I'm going to take the fire dragon. Because it actually has at least a decent stat to it. I'm not going to take the Sunder despite what it has, because of the other occult scroll I have making the kunai stronger. The kunai also has that 50% chance to also with it, you know, if I get lucky enough, I'll go Tiger Cannon. I have no qualms about going Tiger Cannon. Not gonna lie, I actually really enjoy runs where you get a good Tiger Cannon. They're few and far between, because you just gotta get really certain scrolls, because you really don't want to run out of ammo with the Tiger Cannon. That's really the hit and miss of it all. All right. Which elite is this? It is I'm gonna say Horsehead. Nope, Spearman. Dead. Yeah, so I do not care what I do with my weapons as long as there's a fire one in my hand. Because I want to kill those stupid, arrogant lobsters. So if I want to swap Fire Dragon for the Crimson Fire Scale, I have no issue with that. But I need to keep a fire weapon in my hands at all times. No exceptions. Stone Skin is an absolute amazing scroll. For a character that's all about getting up close and personal, taking a hit gives you a 30% damage reduction. Absolutely. I was actually kind of hoping for Stone Skin, not gonna lie. The wizard has arrived. What's up, Merlin? Much as I'd like to, I'm going to say no to it. Lucky shot chance after dashing. Interesting. Oh, that's a porcupine. I'll look into that in a second. Because there's a lot of potential with the prism because of the one-shot thing. The 50% weapon damage on full magazine size. No, screw it. I want to give the porcupine a try. Did not get lucky vaults. That's for sure. I don't know if I like this weapon. I think I'm going to change back when I leave the vault. Like, it barely seems to hit. Like, I feel like this could be a good weapon, but it also feels like a really, really bad one. Don't really know what to think. Let's go see what the chest has here. First scroll immunity. 10 ammo of the weapon. Getting it early is never a bad option for sure. Oh, you know what? I sold the kunai, so I can't switch back. Whoops. Curse me and my instinct of getting rid of things laying on the ground. Oh, I still got the dragon. It's not bad. It's just, I don't think I fully understand how this weapon is supposed to work. Because sometimes I'm hitting them directly and it doesn't feel like it's doing anything, but at other times I hit them directly and it feels like it's eviscerating them. If I didn't have the fire dragon, I would take it. Red chest. I'll do that one. You know what? I don't even care. At the very least, I know how this thing works. May not be the greatest of weapons, but I know how it works. Each block with... Okay, so every time I block an attack with the skill out, sweet. All right, what do you have? Again, I don't really need ammo belt, but I'm gonna buy it anyways because just like you saw before, I can plus 1% skill damage for every total max HP you currently have. So that gets... So I'm at 85. My math is correct. My math is being awful today. 16. 16. So 17? 17% skill damage. Yeah, there's not enough on this weapon to warrant taking it. Fresh. The crit on this thing is too good. I'm not going to waste too much money on stuff, because the weapons don't really mean too much to me. Got him. Wasn't really worried about that fight. This crossbow is really not as strong as you'd think it is. I'll take that. Oh my goodness, they gave me both of them. So if an enemy is defeated while holding A, his hurdle will have no cooldown. But I gotta go with wave breaking blow. Like, how do you have a quote-unquote sniper weapon that can't one-shot on a crit? Or at least can't, you know, even every now and then one-shot on a crit. This thing doesn't one-shot on a crit at all. Except on the really, really weak enemies. Oh, that's... Oh, I gotta take that. It's also the weapon I wanted, too, so... And I can always potentially find a red chest to re-roll stuff, so... So weapons with this effect can be incredibly dangerous. So it's a two-shot kill weapon. If you're strong enough to kill on the first shot, then you never run out of ammo. But if you can't kill on the first shot, the second shot does massive extra damage. Die! I just hit a red number. I don't think I've ever hit a red number. That has to be higher than purple. I do have some pretty decent lucky shot chance, though. On taking damage, gain additional... Okay, that actually can be really nice. I'm just going all in on the sniper. And this sniper actually also works well with the 50% shot, or 50% bonus damage. So the first shot's actually going to be quite strong. Was a sword that I didn't really need. Definitely just want to make sure I'm not going to run out of ammo. I'm pretty conscious about that. I've seen people play this that didn't break everything and they ended up always being low on ammo. Very important thing to do. Striking punch. I know I'm not a sniper, but when it increases crit damage, and decreases everything else, I'm playing sniper. Oh my goodness, the crits. Oh, I'm just popping shots and skulls. You're an idiot. Sometimes I can't lead the shots perfectly. There we go. Just health? Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Get rid of that. 50% weapon damage if there's more than one enemy within 5 meters. Nah. I really need to find a way. I don't know how to increase Fist of Sensation, but I think it's probably based off of movement speed. Does it tell me on here? Oh, okay, so for every meter moved, you gain 1 stack of Fist for 2 seconds. So movement speed would increase the rate at which you get the stacks then. So movement speed is actually very important on this character. That's good to know. Definitely don't want to turn down any movement speed opportunities then. I'll take it. It's slightly better. Not perfect, but I feel like maybe I should have just taken the scroll. I think I'm gonna say it's probably the elite lizard. Nope. Elite hunter. Spell you. Spell you. Alright. I'm gonna go with Wave Rider. Movement speed, come on. Nope. Nope. I guess. Oh god. I honestly thought the shot was going to kill the grunt, but thankfully he got burned from the shot, so that ended up killing him, but I walked past him. Oh god, oh god, oh god. What am I doing? But honestly, it's better than double ammo capacity. There we go. It's an elite. You again. Thought I got rid of you. Eh. Eh. If an enemy is defeated, hurdle. I'm gonna go with this one. Because you can then basically abuse hurdle during the kill to increase your speed. Oh my god, 2 sniping traits, and I guess I'll just go with this one because at the very least I'm running a sniper rifle. Hmm. Punch in the back. Oh, super focused. And also super tired. All right, let's go pick some stuff up. I want to look for a vault just to be safe. Hmm. That might have been a bad move on my part. I thought there was one more room left. All right, do I go with the 300% striking punch base damage and deal 50% extra striking punch damage to enemies who remaining HP and shield armor combination are higher than 75%? Or do I start going with Rogue Wave? Where that's the one that was allowing me to do the 50k damage, was Rogue Wave. I think I'm going to do Clenched Fist, especially since I'm going into the boss next. Griffin, okay. Well, I didn't really care about Fire Enthusiast in all honesty. So especially since I'm using a fire weapon and I'd really not care about the lifesteal. Got him. I was really hoping to get him before he went into his invincibility phase. But the skill I just bought was actually really good because I now have infinite use of my secondary skill. I just got to be careful because it'll kill me if I use it too much. Absolutely not. Rogue Wave. Now, if I could only get some movement speed bonuses, that would be great. There you go. Stupid kappas. I didn't even see what this combining crit. What's the crit on this thing? I picked it up because no matter what, I was going to have higher crit. But I don't think the crit was anything too great. I'm pretty much... I want to do it. I'm pretty much... That's a puzzle room. Interesting. You did not even stand a chance, dragon. I just dashed at him and just started beating the crap out of him. That was a one-man beatdown is what that was. Now, I vaguely remember. I take it there's no chest here, right? Because I guess the dragon counts as the chest. I don't think I've ever fought the dragon in the third world yet. That was kind of interesting. Yeah, but I want to try and combine this thing with a weapon that has a really, really high crit. Oh. Yeah. Oh, look at that. So that would actually bring my crit down, I believe. But there's a lot of damage in that. Matter of fact, I might try to go for the Tiger Comms Gemini. I might re-roll a Piercing Flame. That's like, I don't know if this, in all honesty, I don't know if the Tiger Cannon can even crit. Oh, whoops. Apparently there's a movement speed penalty while you carry it, though. I thought I saw the blacksmith, but I was reading up on the Tiger Cannon. Yeah, this is going to be really poor for you. Oh, I missed. Come on. There we go. Gonna be dangerous running the two of the same ammo type, but... Wait, what did I get here? Take that one. All right. Yeah, I might get rid of the Tigress cannon once I get a better upgrade. Not bad, but I don't know. One of these ones. Look. Please tell me this is what we're gonna do. Oh, yeah. Excellent. Hopefully that prism that dropped is gonna be good then. Last wave of monsters. Die! Got him. Ooh. That could be huge, but it could also be very, very dangerous. What is dragon? Oh, 10% movement speed. Okay. I didn't realize some weapons gave you movement speed bonuses and stuff. So this one actually so the sniper gives me a 0. I'm at neutral. This one will give me a 10%. Very curious if there's a vault here, though. I'm going to take a look around. Oh no, usually these like wave mission rooms generally spawn a vault, so I just feel like there's supposed to be one here. Don't see one though. Alright, well I guess we'll just go to the next room then. I just saw a lobster. Got him. One more fire kill. It'll still take me forever to do it because they don't spawn very many of them. This is the tile set. No. Yeah. Kinda how it works, my dude. think I want to run this one. Go with that one, and I can start holding more punches. I don't know if the ship, if it's the snake, I stand a chance. If it's the ship, no. I don't really have a good gun setup for this build. I feel like with the run I'm running here, it's worth the chance. Oh my god, that is such a good change. If I can just get their crits combined, that would be great. Alright. What dropped over here? Eh, not worth it. There we go. Combined crits. %40 bonus damage is such a good... Like, yeah, the accuracy drop, but I don't really think the accuracy is that noticeable. I hope that counted, because he died from burn damage. Alright. Well, we're about to see who the boss is. And we'll see whether the run is make or break, basically. Those were... Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. So no upgrading until I see your 3 dashes. I'll take it. I will take that 100%. Refresh. I'm still happy that the refresh doesn't cost money. I kind of thought it would. Reloading grants your next magazine plus 10% extra damage if you achieve at least 40% accuracy with the current magazine. Kind of, that's an interesting inscription, to say the least. Oh god. I activated it and then it didn't activate again. Or it went away. I accidentally closed it. Got him. So I said if it's the snake, it's easy. If it was the ship, it would be harder. My heart still pounds every single time though. I'm just taking a look at my lucky shots stuff here. Because these two alone can get me 100%. All right. We've achieved the first step of success, getting past the third world. Oh, you know what? I just realized the negative aspect of picking up that lucky shot scroll. It's actually going to cripple my sniper. Served me well, but so the problem with what I just did was that the scroll I picked up basically negated a lot of bonus damage from the second shot of the sniper. But it really benefits the rainbow arc, so I think it was better to do it this way. Besides, I don't need the fire weapon anymore, so if I can find something better, I'll take it. If I find something better, I'll take it. Gives me the rainbow. Thank you, game. I almost killed myself because I kept spamming it when I ran out of shells. Yeah, definitely got to be careful. Not a bad skill, not a bad scroll. 15% chance for any skill to do double damage. I see no downside. I'm going to hold off on the blacksmith because in all honesty, I really do kind of want to get rid of the piercing flame. But I want to make sure I get a better weapon first. Man, shells really do not want to drop now, do they? Oh, God. Going to the next area. Getting a lot of shell drops now that I'm maxed on shells, of course. Yeah, no. No, I don't know how far it'll let me backtrack, but I want to see if I can just pick up a few extra shells before I run forward. What am I locked into? You know what? I don't mind that. I would really wish for another weapon, though. Like, I have to leave the blacksmith... You know what? I'm not... There's enough money. The other weapon, the rainbow arc, I can upgrade that a few times. Areas. There. +9. I don't know how well this is going to work out. I'm putting a lot of reliance in my punching. Oh, I did learn something, though, researching stuff. So during that burn phase with the final boss, with the bear guy, during that burn phase, apparently everyone gets infinite ammo and skill usage during that fight. So, so I won't act, provided you still have a piece of ammunition. If you don't have any ammunition, you're out. I'm not a fan of this modifier. I don't think this is a bad run, though. And I'm actually enjoying this run because of the rainbow arc. It's an interesting gun. It's not the most powerful, but it does have an interesting use. Come on. Perfect. That can help at least on my way up to the boss. I don't have enough money for the top one. Because nothing is dropping. I'm not getting, like, any weapon drops or anything, so I can't sell anything. The peddler is probably going to be in the next room, and there's fuck all I can do about that. Hi, Keith. Can I help you? I'm in a very challenging predicament right now. So I cannot let you outside into the world that I will not be letting you outside into, because I've been told not to. You know what? I'll take that. Pupil's not a bad gun, and it comes with the same modifier, so... Now, it's a shock weapon that came with burning and decay modifiers, so I'm not particularly thrilled about that, but... I can also go back and buy that, red chest scroll now. You know what? That's not bad. Secondary capacity gets doubled. I'll take that. Let's go see what I can gather up. It's actually really nice because of some of the traits I have. I think I have a shot on the boss. The thing I just have to remember, though, is that during his burn phase, I need to keep moving. Now knowing that the strike does damage based off of movement, I need to ensure I keep moving. Got pretty close there for a second. Not gonna lie. Got him. Boss in the next room, I believe. Retracting Apis. Damage for the next 3 shots, plus 100%. Each enemy killed with these shots will reduce the cooldown. Well, it's like semi-useless. Like, not completely useless, but it's not really useful. Okay, Peddler was over here. Alright. Yeah, there isn't really much to claim here. And it's a battle vault. Oh, this might actually be capable of getting me some extra money. Gotta remember that crits actually will bypass, some of the crit will bypass armor and shield because of the trait I have, so... Okay. So I want to find as many shells as I can, because I really don't want to have to buy any from the peddler. I suppose that's nice. Any non-lucky shot chance punches? I think I have reason to be nervous, because the last time I made it this far, I had a humiliating defeat. You know what? I'll take that, simply because of the pupil. Got him. I panicked. I ended up dashing past him. So I gotta hold your breath. When the Polar Matriarch attempts to shatter the Spirit Jade, take him down within the last 3 seconds before his charging process finishes. I wouldn't even... I think that was probably my most underpowered run. But it was still strong. And that's it. I've beaten it with every character now. That's the success we want. Yeah, there's some ones here that I'd really like to have. But I kind of want to just worry about, you know, buffing everything else because... Because it affects everyone. All right. That said and done, I now have particular builds to play. Or, like, now I pretty much just need to run, I just need to get the Arrogant Lobster and the Elite Catfish Warrior. So we'll just do some runs and hope to get lucky on that. But because of that, I don't think I'm going to be fighting World 4 boss anytime soon. Because going to the 4th world is nothing. I need nothing in the 4th world. Game, you know me too well. Now, if I could not have a 20% accuracy with this gun, that would be great. Battle. These are all great traits. At the end, I think Leap is going to be more useful. At least for the time being. What is my trait? Excellent. Your grenadier didn't really see what was coming. I have a fire rate bonus on this? No. It's just insanely fast. It just has an insanely fast fire rate. Not bad, not bad. If I can get the cleave trait, I'll be really happy. Remember where the priorities are, though. We need a fire weapon. I haven't seen one yet. We have to pick up the first fire weapon we see. Alright. I just tried to ground pound like I'm playing Borderlands pre-sequel. What am I doing? Come on! I haven't played this guy in so long. I haven't played him since, I beat the game with him. I will say, though, out of beating the game with all the characters, I got a newfound appreciation for the dual-wielding dog. For Aobao. I gotta figure out how to pronounce his name. For Ao. I got a brand new appreciation for him because, like, I always thought it's like, you have to focus on dual-wielding or you have to focus on explosives. Well, what, like, outside of just DPS pressure, what do you get? Well, the status trait is really what you get. I'm gonna go with leap damage. Peddler, my friend. And then there was the red chest here. Let's see. Pay for a scroll. Fire enthusiast. Not too keen on that. We'll see how it goes. This beetle? Nope. Perfect. Beautiful. And I got brief respite. Alright. Lone Ranger, no. Untold effort, maybe. Dash cooldown. Just better defensive utility, really. Yeah, Piercing Flame is pretty much my go-to fire weapon, though, because it's a long-range one. That's useless. I want to actually check something here. Overwhelming shield. I want to see if this actually works, because I feel like this, yes. So I literally traded Fire Enthusiast for a scroll that means nothing to me. We'll see what I'm going to do with that scroll. Because I don't know what the likelihood of running into another red chest with the option to trade a scroll is going to be for. Wow, no vault and no red chest. That's really peculiar, I mean to say. What? I'm just going to sell that because it's useless to me. I'm not gonna etch these because I don't know if I'm keeping them. They can't get Geminis yet, so... Remember when I used to hide behind the pillars? Got him. Good times, good times. Nothing that really draws my attention. We'll keep going on. And so I have the cooldown and 3 dashes. Oh dear God. Oh, and I got Fire Enthusiast back. I missed ya. What are the odds? I'd be very interested in this one if it wasn't decay or shock as the bonuses. What was that scroll again? Yep. Generally how it works. So that's right, I'm just using my secondary like it's infinite, and I know it's not. An elite. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Not gonna lie, I'm not in the greatest of shape here in terms of build. But with the way my dashes are, I pretty much can just almost spam dash and leap because of several of the scrolls I have. This is actually really nice. For a gun like that, missing returns... Basically, I don't consume ammo. That's a really nice trait to have. On a gun that's on a gun that's designed for spray and pray anyways. Yeah, I kind of cleared this room rather quick, didn't I? Vault! Let's go! Another elite. I don't think it resets the cooldown of... I don't think dash resets the cooldown of my trait. But... of my action skill. But it'll basically cause me to dodge until it's back up anyway. Well, I got Fire Enthusiast, so I don't see what the negative connotation is with that pick. If I could just get a really good fire weapon, I'd be golden. I got a lot of money here I can keep putting in. Very least I come out with enemies gonna be dropping more money. Spent a lot of money on that box. I was debating on the corrosion one. Decided it wasn't, I didn't need it. Oh my god. The comboing of leap. The leap comboing is insane. Know what? I got lifesteal, so why not? Some of the enemies just flew away. Oh my god. I just hit 45,000. Let me just make sure I'm not missing the vault. Last thing I want to do is miss the vaults. Vaults are good. Vaults are valuable. Vaults do a lot of things for me. Man, is it just me, or is I know I haven't really been using it yet, but is getting fire immunity and lifesteal very OP? I need a really good fire sword. If I get that, then I'm absolutely golden. Yeah, fire sword would do it for me, for sure. Or something maybe close range. Shotgun wouldn't hurt either. Wow. Kind of broken. I guess you're up top, blacksmith, my dude. There you are. Um... I'll take that one. Because if I don't make this stronger, I can at least combine it with a corrosive weapon and just start laying waste to town. Killed you. Die! Oh my god. Kicked him in the chin. Griffin again. Sounds good. What do you got for me, peddler? No. No, 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 no. Okay, well, I guess the bun thing isn't bad, but I really... Like, are you seriously gonna penalize me for being, like, 13 coins short? I can't do anything. So apparently, I just learned. I'm looking at this. This thing triggers when I use leap. Brief respite because it puts my weapon away. So for a second after using leap, I'm actually invincible. That is actually huge. For a character that actually literally throws himself into the conflict. Good to know they both increase damage based off of shock. The weapon I'm not using, the element I'm not using. Right, and we go. Oh, God. I didn't even know there were 4 enemies. I just knew there was a Kappa. One kick killed all 4 of them. Why does the waterfall have to be so loud? Uh... Excellent. Well, maybe not excellent, but it was either that one or the shock one I wanted gone. Oh my god. Just running around kicking everything to death. This is the one that can end me. How did manipulation get cast? That's an arrogant lobster down. Now that I know like what I need to do for the arrogant lobster, it's really just like I said, just getting a fire weapon of any decent fire weapon and just, you know, saving it and leveling it up. Corrosion enthusiast. Well, at the very least, that negates some of the corrosion weakness. Oops, why did I go in here again? Need to go up the ramp first. There we go. Yeah, easy kill. It's too late to invest into easy kill now, I think. Much too late. That's really a first world trait you want to get. Hmm. Like, the entire reason I beat, like, part of the reason I even beat that one was just because all the enemies I ended up beating were, I got, it was the first trait I got. Right? So I was still in the early game where cleaving could one-shot. So I just took advantage of the one-shotting, and it just kept enhancing my damage more and more and more, to the point that I just couldn't stop one-shotting for pretty much the entirety of it. I was one-shotting elites in that build, and that's disgraceful when you're that strong. Good to know that this build is so strong, or this tech, I don't know what I'm doing, but it's so strong that it actually, and it's a double tap, so it's actually killing the exploding lanterns before they can really even spawn. That potentially had the ability to go very poorly for me. Oh, God. I came to you first, idiot. What is the range on that kick? Because it is insane. I'm like standing like 10 feet back from the guy, and I still kill the hell out of him. I got rid of the lucky shot, but it now has the spreading elemental effect in nearby enemies, which isn't too bad with the setup I got going for me, so... Dead. Really do not like the corrupted monks. Faster he can die, the better. Mid-air damage. Your shield starts recharging when you kill or destroy an enemy. For missing HP. I guess mid-air strike. Is that weapon damage, or is it just damage? Damage? That might affect leap. We'll see. What's the scroll called again? Mid-air strike. Yep, his leap receives it. Yep, so Leap just got stronger. Because it needed to be stronger. Yep, that's 73,000 damage. Let me check something here. Just checking it, yeah, because it says like consume the armor, but it doesn't really seem to be consuming any armor. Like my armor never stays at 0 or anything. You know what? That makes up for the loss of the lucky shot chance for sure. Right, so I think I got like, what, 3 arrogant lobsters that round, hopefully? Okay, well, it's a bit late for that, but I'll take it anyway. Can this please be it? I'd love to unlock the last sword. This would be so nice if this was it. It's not even his tile set. I'm just gonna look something up. Elite. Yeah. Oh, it's upsetting. That's the last vault I can get here, so... Really wonder how long it's going to take me before I get that scroll. The fact is that I have to keep playing normal mode until I get these 2 things. The ship? Alright. See if I can get it. I don't know. Leap might be able to help me traverse. Oh, I got my dashes too, don't I? Well, we'll see what I can do. Honestly, the second phase is easier than the first one. Dead. It's actually a tricky perception here. They have the same Gemini inscription, so I could make the switch. It's just 40% base damage versus double consumption. I'm going to take the newer one. Right? Well, you got to run like this. You just got to carry it. You just got to keep carrying it. I made my way here the first time with this guy, cleaving my way through the competition. Now I'm just kicking them out of the way. It's actually disgusting, because not only is this insanely strong, and I can basically spam leap, which is my strongest move right now, on top of being able to spam leap. Leap is also what regenerates my armor. So I am effectively near invincible. Like, I'm just... This feels like a bigger steamroll than the stupid cleaving run. So at least the cleaving run had potential to lose. Right? And then on top of that, like, that gets my armor back. I'm immune to fire. I'm immune to the burn status. And I have fire enthusiast. So I have life steal. And I have a pretty strong fire weapon. So guess what? I can just get my health back. And because of the trait I have, after a leap, provided it's not on cooldown, I am invincible for a second. Like, what is this build? Oh, and you know what? What I also just realized? Because of this trait here, it consumes all my armor. It actually keeps triggering Thunder Screen. Because I noticed I had Miasma on an enemy, and I had... What was it? I had Miasma on an enemy, and I had... and I also have Elemental Power, which is presumably how this is happening, because no enemy is surviving my kicks. And I just had Miasma on the UFO, and I had Manipulation on one of the Catfish Archers. And the only way you could get that is through Shock. And I think that's the only thing I have that can do shock damage. I'm just diving into the room like you're diving into a swimming pool. What the hell is this? That's the monkey elite, right? Yep. It's the only enemy right now that survives my kick. Oh, he can summon his cavalry back. Interesting. Yeah, so I didn't even realize I was dishing out shock damage all this time, too. That's actually crazy. It's kind of interesting when you get overpowered, the synergies that appear that you didn't even consider, that are just adding to the strength you possess within your build. All those weren't particularly useful, so... Might as well just go get this thing etched. I have the money for it. Oh! 65% damage to enemies with an elemental effect. Okay. As if the run couldn't get any stronger. Oh my god. I'm not even leaping anymore. I'm not even leaping anymore. I'm just firing single shots into a crowd. Oh no. Whatever will I do? What is this build? This is like a twofold build. I don't know what's stronger, the kick or the gun. But either way, I basically can't die. I'm too strong for them to hurt me too much. And what little they do hurt me, I can just heal it back. Leap gets my armor back. And my gun gets my health back, so they can't actually hurt me. Man, I love the runs that make me mad with power. There's a boss, right? Oh my god, dude. And I just forgot. I forgot, too, that I ended up picking up Veteran. So I've gained 94 maximum health. I also got lifesavers, so I got a means of being able to survive death a little bit. When's he going to? Got him. Yeah, the kick wasn't as strong against him. Did help, though, I think. The gun was too good. So I think in the end, the gun ended up being the MVP. That 65 elemental weapon damage buff was the last thing I needed on a run this strong. Oh, I think that's a record on speed. I don't think I've ever done sub 45 on a run. That's insane. Is there like a log that tells me like what my run times are and stuff? Yep, they're all maxed. That's excellent. I now have nothing that's under 140. 145 is my cheapest now. All right. I've done it 12 times, so I'm making progress. Total games played 41 hours. Total plays 86. Total stage clearances 8. Oh, look! There is a record. There's like a challenge log. I don't know how far back it goes, though. And even keeps track of how much damage I did. Oh, so this one here, this was the first run to make it to the final boss. 11 million damage. Like, you can see almost night and day, the difference. The 11 million damage. Right, I had here. And then it fails, and then I succeed on this 22 million damage run. Most commonly used weapon is the Foundry, because I use it to break shit. Right, and then I had a string of losses constantly. And I guess it counted this one. So this is the one I backed out to get a better login trait. And I got 19 million damage on this guy. Here's my run that I had with that I beat it on Crown Prince with. So I had a level 23 laser glove. There's my effects. Crit plus 1.2, rate of fire minus 10, lucky shot chance for next shot after killing an enemy, rate of fire, lucky shot, or rate of fire plus 25, lucky shot plus 40, rate of fire plus or minus 10%. I had the bloody drill, but it actually never got used. I picked this up because I thought the projectile increase would help with, you know, getting more bleed out, but I never ended up even using the gun. The laser gun was just too good for the build. So I had acid dominance maxed. So critical hit against an enemy will create a toxic cloud equivalent to a detonated smoke grenade. And that was huge to the build because combining the two weapons, corrosion or combustion was huge. Then I got max toxic smoke. So plus 500% to smoke grenade damage and gain an additional 100% base damage per second after the explosion. So the longer they're in the crowd, the more damage they're taking. I had Energy Blade rank 1. I had Smoke Genius rank 3. So it lasts for 3 seconds longer, and the interval is decreased by 50%. So they're getting massive ticks while they're in the smoke. I literally got like the best perks I could for Smoke Grenade. And then backpack expansion I got once. Hex Smoke, enemies affected by your grenades will deal minus 70% damage and plus 40, and you do an additional 40%. So all of these, like, I got so many good smoke grenade bonuses. It was insane what I got. And then the ones, so fish or bear paw, premium membership. Premium membership is the entire reason this even got to level 23. Being able to basically get money back for every purchase was insane. I also had the crit scroll, but I had to ditch it before the final boss for obvious reasons. Yeah, I had Corrosion Enthusiast, so that absolutely helped. And then here is the here's the Bunny Girl one. So that was 13 million. This is 15 million damage. 18 million on him, 22 on him, and then 24 on him. So 22 was my record. Yeah, so he had 2209. 2209. What's the next digit then? 093. So he had 22097. So on the run with the turtle, I just barely beat the damage record, and then I smashed it with my last run by over 2 million. That's incredible. Monsters killed 2,400. Total max damage. So yeah, so it keeps a record of the highest max damage, total max damage you've had in a run. Also keeps track of the highest damage you've dealt in a single shot. I really wish I knew which challenge that was in. Which run that was in. Shortest clearance time, 43 minutes. Yep. So that was my new record. I think we can do one more run. Just ride the momentum. This is the first time we've ever had 2 successes in a stream. So like always, this guy, I want to try and go for elemental combination since I need to run fire. I'm obviously going to want to run fire and corrosion due to the power the two possess. Die. Man, like, I thought my punching was strong in the first run, and then that run's just like, no, 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 no. Punching is for suckers. You gotta kick. And so I started kicking. After killing an enemy or destroying an item, weapon damage, magazine. Yeah, I'll take that one. Generally, I try to take stuff that can be utilized in sequence on a boss without circumstance. I'm not even going to bother with that. Nothing I have is worth keeping anyways, so... Puzzle room. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, I'm still just running the high from that second fight. Like, yeah, I may have made it to the final fight with the turtle. Yay, hooray, I beat it with the turtle. I revenged the success. But that run with the Tengu, oh god. Like, it got to a point I didn't even know what was happening. Like, at least with the cleave build, like, I was having a good time with it. But I felt like that build was just unfair. Like, I felt like just what was going on. Like, I think that was the perfect harmonization of an overpowered weapon setup in combination with an excellent scroll to hero trait setup. Like, that scroll to hero trait setup was beautiful. So many scrolls and hero traits that benefited each other in ways I didn't even think were possible. Here we go. Dual wielding. I didn't even need to look. I knew it was going to be dual wielding. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that, but okay. Finally. Give me the health. Not really worth it to me. I think I'm coming up, or I got one more phase before the boss, right? Dual wielding again. Elite. Yeah, I want to get my hands on a fire weapon as soon as I can. Honestly, with the setup I'm going right now, because I have Ember Eruption, if I keep going with that, it might actually be beneficial to run both kunai. That was close. Of course, fire enthusiast. Why not? And I already have max twin gunner. Are you serious? 150% bonus damage while dual wielding. And there's no additional ammo consumption. Now, if I could just get the trait that makes it so I gain ammo, because I just need that trait once. And I have more than enough ammo to survive me for basically forever. Do I have enough to buy both? I do indeed. Sell. Oh, sweet. Well, that helps me save ammo. And then I want to buy that. Thank you. Yeah. Not the kind of scroll that interests me, or the chest that interests me. I'm playing really stupid right now. I was playing really stupid there. I literally put myself in between all the enemies. All right. Hey, is it, yep, that's what I thought. Dead. Super easy. Hey, here's the thing. You know what? I'm gonna take it. Higher fire rate to me is the way to go. On to the boss. Who's the boss? You? Alright, let's see how fast I can kill you. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on. Hard pass on both of those. Dead. Oh, corrosion's a bit too strong. Who would have guessed it? So the chance to decay is much smaller, but the thing that gets to me is the 50% damage to burning and decaying enemies. I'm gonna take that switch. I don't know if I made the right pick on that one because the duration one was there. Duration one is always a good one to get because you can almost last forever in it. It's not even based off of hitting the enemy, it's just based off of, like, shooting. It's consuming its ammo consumption. Bad. Oh my goodness. I got triple dash. So, you know what? I'll call that a success. Because I also have the dash cooldown, too. Ooh, red chest. Not gonna lie, I don't want to risk getting rid of some of the power on some of these inscriptions. All right. Almost seemed like I didn't even kill that guy. Can't hurt me. It's kind of why I want to maintain the glove. Like the DPS pressure that the glove puts out, once you trigger a burn, it's almost impossible to die because you're just in a constant state of healing. I think pulling my scepter out was really a lucky move today. Like, I don't think I had, on that last run, I don't think I've ever had an easier time fighting the ship boss. Like, to me, that whole fight was like a casual stroll. Like, I had no fear of dying. And I knew I had enough strength to take him out. There's a vault up there. Yep. I'm not going to bother continuing with that. I'm going to save my points. Be nice when all is said and done. And, I'll have a flat 25% lucky shot chance on for everything. Because then you pick up that scroll where it's like plus 80%, but it caps at 150. Just that scroll alone guarantees you permanent lucky shot chance. Like a permanent 100%. I'm going to do this one, though. So 3 runs, 2 successes. Oh, whoops. My bad. There we go. Switching over. Yeah, so that was a super, super successful run. Had finally had redemption with Kian, the turtle. Finally managed to make it back. To be honest, I wouldn't say that was the most exceptional run. I don't really think there was anything in that run that screamed power. But his punches were pretty strong. And I almost lost it there for a second, because during the fight I was dashing to keep up speed, and I ended up dashing past him. And if I didn't realize quickly enough that I was looking at the purple crystal and not at him, I had to dash back quickly and quickly finish punching him up. And based on the achievement I got, I managed to kill him in the last 3 seconds. So, but even with all that, you know, getting, Kion was, I don't know their names. The Tengu was, that was a whole different story. Like, dear God. Like, oh my God. I could not have a more powerful arsenal combination between swords, scrolls, hero upgrades, and a weapon. And that's, I think, what I'm really starting to learn about the Gemini weapons, especially with certain ones, such as the elemental sharing, the magazine sharing, and the crit sharing. Basically, if you pair them with the right weapon, you pretty much never have to touch another weapon again. Like, no joke. Like, if you can pair, say, like the Bloody Drill with a weapon that has high chance for fire. Like, basically, if you were to pair it with a piercing flame that had double crit chance, or double status chance, making an 80% status chance, that would be insane, the amount of DOT you'd be putting out because of the bleed on top of the burn, right? Like, that'd be crazy. Right? You know, and the fact that, you know, you, like, with the dual fang, if you get the right setup, you can actually establish all 3 statuses in one on one weapon. Right? If you transition shock over to it. And yeah, so there's a lot of potential for runs. But yeah, we beat the game with every character now. That's fantastic. So now all we'll be doing in the future is just farming those we're just going to be trying to get the final kill on the elite catfish warrior and the arrogant lobster kills. And that one's just going to be tedious as hell because I need to get, you know, I have 12 kills, right? So I need 40, and they only generally spawn no more than like 4 of them in the run if I'm lucky, right? And then I have to kill them with a fire weapon, so it's, you know, well, I'll have to hope my luck holds out, because sometimes they only spawn like 2, and, you know, that doesn't help me either, so. But anyway, so for, yeah, so I'm off tomorrow, and on Wednesday we will return with more Borderlands pre-sequel. I actually got the days right this week. So, so my name's Daimien Kamiya. I'm the Omni King, and be you friend, foe, or member of the Omni Council, I will see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Bye!